saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange.
Hi, my hair is purple and blue now. I dyed it for Halloween. It makes things more fun. Welcome to my NaNoWriMo vlog. Today is November 1st, so day one of National Novel Writing Month. And honestly, do not feel like writing today. I'm a little rusty. I haven't written a first draft since November or December of last year. So this is gonna be an experience. For those of you wondering, the project I am working on for NaNoWriMo is Project Road Trip 2. It is the sequel to Meet Me at the Summit. And in fact, I can't tell you how excited I am, but when I was outlining for it last month, I actually think I figured out the book title. I don't know if it's gonna stick, but I really like it, and I'm gonna keep it to myself for now. I outlined my book in the span of, 2 days, because that's all the time I had, because October was an extremely busy month and a little bit stressful. A lot of bit stressful, actually. And now I'm ready to dive into a new story, to write this book, to hopefully make it just as good, if not better, than Meet Me at the Summit, because really that's the thing that I'm nervous about. I've never written a sequel like this. I've written companion novels, but not sequels. So I outlined beat by beat using the Save the Cat method. I highly recommend using that method to outline your own books. And I outlined using my outlining stickers that I designed. And if you want these stickers, you can purchase them using the link down below. But basically, I just set up the stickers in my notebook and wrote down ideas for all the different scenes. And really, it's all outlined except the first two beats, which is the opening scene and theme stated. Those are the only beats that I don't have outlined yet, and the rest of it is outlined. And as an FYI, that's how I outline right now. I don't outline like chapter by chapter. All I want to do is identify the story beats. Now I have a few YouTube videos that I'm gonna watch before I actually start writing, because I would like to have the opening scene and theme stated figured out so I can start with writing those. But if I can't figure that out, then I'm gonna skip to chapter, what would that be, maybe chapter 3 or 4 in the book, and go straight to the setup, which I feel like I know what that's gonna be. But for some reason, this is the first time where I'm like, I don't know how my book's gonna begin, but I know how it's gonna end, and the rest of it, because normally I have a really hard time with the endings, which I still had a hard time with when I was outlining, but for some reason this time, I couldn't figure out how to make the story begin. I mean, I have ideas for how to make the story begin, but it's not it doesn't work with the rest of the book. It's very odd. Now, to track my writing on a daily basis, I'm actually going to be using the book launch planner, the calendar spread for November. Plus, I have specific writing stickers I'm going to use. So for the month of October and November, I designed a bunch of Preptober and NaNoWriMo stickers. And one of them was this leaf word count sticker, and that's the sticker that I'm going to use for my entire calendar, because let's face it, it's all autumn themed, so it's only proper that I use these leaves. Now, I also have pumpkin ones, but I actually just really like the look of the leaves for this. So hopefully, as I vlog, you'll see me rip stickers out and writing my word count on them and putting them on the calendar so we can visually see how often I write and how many words that I am writing. Then, once I hit specific goals, I have more stickers, because I am sticker motivated. And those stickers are these. This is my NaNoWriMo writing set. I already used a lot of these stickers, but my favorite ones that I haven't used yet are these trophies. So the way I'm gonna use them is that every time I hit one of these writing goals, so we have 5K, 10K, 25K, 40K, and 50K, I'm gonna put those trophies, I think, on the calendar. I guess it depends on where they'll fit, but they're gonna go somewhere. Once I hit that goal, I get to put the sticker down. Now, I don't plan on writing every single day this month. I enjoy having a day off, and I also just don't enjoy writing every single day. It's just how I'm wired. So I'm going to be writing 3,000 words a day so I can have a couple days off in the month of November. But I'm not gonna lie, part of me would really like to finish the entire draft of my book, not just 50,000 words. And usually my books are about 80,000 words. So I wouldn't mind hitting 80,000 words, but I feel like I'm gonna have a hard enough time hitting 50,000 words because I'm still borderline burnt out. In the month of October, Bethany and I released the last 2 books in the Marketing for Authors series, and it was crunch time, and we hit it real close with our deadlines and getting everything ready for the publication day, and all it did was result in some burnout. So with that said, let's finish some last minute outlining, and then I will jump into what we've all been waiting for, writing. So I feel like I don't know my story. I maybe should have taken more time to outline. But writing a sequel is really freaking me out. And I just think I need to take a moment to like reread my own book for a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and read like the last chapter or something and hope that I feel inspired, because I've been here for an hour and I've written like 300 words. So okay, it's been a few days. I got very sick. That Monday, because November 1st was a Monday, I had like a sore throat, and then it was a steady downhill from there. End of the day, sinus infection. Today is now Thursday, November 4th. Feeling better. So I took 2 days off where I basically just slept, because I know that that's basically how I recover. I just sleep things off. So that's what I did. Not fully recovered yet, but feeling better. I do not have the thing that shall not be named. But anywho, a little bit of a rough way to start NaNoWriMo. And unfortunately, because I was sick on Monday, I only got 359 words written. Way under my 3,000 words a day goal. And now it's November 4th, and that's all I have written. So it is now, what time is it? 2 p.m. on Thursday, because I wanted to catch up with client stuff. So now the rest of the afternoon is for writing and for catching up with other things. So I'm going to write for like an hour or 2. My goal is to get like 1,000 words written. And then tonight at 8 p.m., I'm doing writing sprints with one of my friends, Jessie, on her YouTube channel. So that'll be about 2 hours. That's why I want to write now, take a break, and then write more later. So I probably won't check in again talking-wise with you guys, but I just wanted to say I'm back on the writing train. And also, it's been rough. A part of the reason why I only got like 300 words written is because I don't know, I'm not into the story as much, or at least I can't figure out how to start the book. So my issue is I tried starting with chapter 1, and I think I'm just gonna have to say screw it. I'm gonna just start writing in the middle of it and see what happens. It's the next day. I'm extremely congested still, but yesterday I got 2,312 words written, so I'm gonna aim for another like 1,000 to 2,000 words today, and that's it. I figure while I'm sick, I'm allowed to be slower, but I will say I tried writing the opening scene, wasn't inspired. Tried writing the setup scenes, wasn't inspired. Skipped to the catalyst scenes, and I was inspired. And that's where I wrote the majority of my words, and I'm not even done the catalyst scene yet, so that's what I'm gonna work on today. But, yeah, I'm honestly just not feeling great. Like, I just don't like being sick. Like, it drives me up the wall. I'm a very antsy person, and being sick stops me from being, like, as active as I want to be, and to me, that's, like, the worst part. So, I have hit my 5K milestone. As you can see, I put my little trophy on Monday is when I did it. And Monday was really like the first day I stopped feeling sick all the time. And I wrote over 3,000 words that day. And that was, frankly, like I said, that's been kind of my goal, is to write 3,000 words a day. And really, I'm struggle busting to write 1,000 words a day, because I wrote 3,000 on Monday, then on Tuesday I wrote 979, and today I wrote 431. And it's not due to lack of time, it's due to lack of inspiration, I think. At least that's what I'm telling myself. It's mostly due to lack of focus. It's like I've literally forgotten how to write a book. Or not even that. It's not that. I've forgotten to do how to, like, be an author. In truth, I've been an editor for almost a year now. It's been since last November that I've written the first draft of literally anything. So, I was talking to my friends, Bethany Atazeta and Brittany Wang. We meet weekly to, like, do some masterminding and goal setting. And I was letting them know of my issue of how I sit down to write, and I write, and then I get stuck on my phone, and I don't have the motivation to just sit and write. I know exactly what I want to write, because I skipped to the catalyst of my book. I realized I was having an issue starting my book, and I skipped the opening scene, and I skipped the setup and the theme stated and all of that, and I skipped straight to the catalyst. And the catalyst, it's banging. It's good. I like my catalyst. However, now past the catalyst, and I'm in the dreaded debate section. And I know exactly what needs to happen. And I do think the debate is good. Like, it's not like it's the scene I've chosen for the debate is bad. I can't get myself to sit down. I think I am so just burnt out that whenever I, like, lay down and do nothing, I'm just so freaking happy. And I don't know how to get past this. But I do know that I have rested. I've given myself time off. So in theory, I should be able to just sit and write this dang book. So with the help of my friends, they've given me a few tips on how to keep myself focused, and I'm going to share them with you guys here right now. So one thing I like to do is use the Forest app. Now, I actually put my phone on the other side of the room when I write, so I can't even touch it. And then you can actually put the Forest app on your computer as a, like, desktop extension thing. And I thought that would be smart. The issue is I tend to do my research as I write, because I don't know what I need to research until I sit down to write. That's just, I do very vague outlines, and because I like to live in the moment, live in the story. So I was coming into the issue of I would sit down to write, have the Forest app on, and then realize I need to go Google something. And then I'd go Google it, and I could put Google as a safe website where it won't kill my tree on the Forest app. But if I wanted to click on a link on Google, it would kill my tree. So all I was doing was writing for 5 minutes and then killing my tree as soon as I looked something up. So I found out that the desktop extension for me and the way I work does not work. So instead, we figured out that I'm going to do timed research sections. So if I can, I'm going to, skip over parts where I need to like research more in order to write it. And I'm just going to have like a notebook next to me while I'm writing, and I'm going to write down the things that I need to research. That way, after my like writing session is done, I can have a timed research session. Or I might even ditch the Forest app at all, at least for now, and just do timed research sessions, period. So writing down, again, everything that I need to research and giving myself 5 or 10 minutes to do that research, because that's really all I need. I just need like 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes, to research something really quickly online. Because my thing is, the second I stop writing and I go on Google or literally anywhere else, I get super distracted and I go down a rabbit hole. So we're going to do timed research sessions from now on. And should I use my phone to do it? I don't know. But somehow I will time it and set an alarm for myself. The second thing is, this is not so much a writing thing as a productivity thing for me, period, throughout the day. My motivation used to be here, is now down there. I'm going to be putting my phone on airplane mode. So when I go on my phone and something doesn't load on the internet, I can be like, oh, it's on airplane mode because I'm not supposed to be on my phone right now. And basically, the goal is, unless I'm making a post on social media or I'm taking a break or, anything like that, unless it's designated not working time, I should not be on my phone, and it will be on airplane mode. So we're going to try that out starting tomorrow because, again, my day is almost done. The next thing I'm going to implement is timed breaks. So like I said, I'm doing timed research breaks, but I also need regular breaks throughout the day, and those will be timed. So I can do whatever I want during those breaks. That could be, having a snack, taking UA for a walk, bathroom, but it has to be timed. And the second that timer goes off, we're going back into work mode because I just need to be more strict with myself. And lastly, I need a reward system. I need a point where my day ends. Yesterday, my husband got home from work and he asked me to sit down and watch TV with him. And I instantly felt guilty because I wasn't going to be able to work until 9 p.m., which is an issue. I should not feel guilty for not working till 9 p.m. So I need to figure out a time where my day ends. I personally like my day to end at 5 o'clock. That's the goal because that's when I can stop, take UA for a little walk, or stop and read a book, or stop and make dinner, because all these things are being pushed to the side right now. And my reward for working until 5 p.m., hopefully without distraction, is that I will get to read at the end of the day. I haven't been reading a lot. I used to read a lot, and I'm way behind on my Goodreads reading goal for this month, and that's going to be my goal. So, yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow to see how this all actually goes. Okay, it's the next day. I spent all morning doing my client work so I could spend all afternoon focusing on just writing. Admittedly, it's almost 2 o'clock. However, today's Thursday, and Thursday is the day that we feed the fish their gourmet meal, as I will put it, and we also feed the coral. So first, I'm going to feed the coral, and I figure I'd let you guys watch because I think it's fun, so let's do it. despite the fact that my clownfish I've lovingly named Cruella de Vil bit me while I was feeding the coral, I will choose to feed her shrimp as well. Okay, now we can go write. I only wrote like 500 words. Actually, no, that's not true. I wrote like 1,000 words, but I had to delete 500, so it only looks like I wrote 500 words. I'm just frustrated. This story's not coming easily. It's literally like pulling teeth. And I'm like honestly getting worried that I'm not going to be able to win NaNoWriMo, which not a big deal. I just really wanted to fast draft this. I don't remember it being this difficult last time. And it's making me feel like maybe that means there's something wrong with the novel as a whole. But trying to think positive. I also wanted to say, I think part of my issue and why I'm getting so frustrated is that I actually set a goal for me that was just plain unrealistic. And Yue wants to come up. Yue, come on up. Hi. I set an unrealistic daily word count goal of 3,000 words. And I think from now on, until I at least get into the groove of things, I'm just going to say 1,000 words. Because I'm struggling. So I need all the encouragement I can get. And I would keep writing today, but I actually have a haircut that I need badly. Oh my gosh. And Yue needs attention. Isn't that right? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. On the floor of my living room to let you guys know that I just had a successful writing session. I ended up doing 30-minute sprints followed by 5-minute breaks, and I set an alarm on my phone to alert me when the 5 minutes was over. And I just wrote, how many words? I wrote 1,459 words. So I'm just gonna cut myself off there because I feel like I accomplished something today, which is really all I want now. That's all I want. I just want to feel accomplished when I finish writing. And I'm at that stage, and I feel good, and I think I'm just going to do some more writing tomorrow. But that also means I just hit not only 10K, but 11K in my manuscript. So, yes.